But it was really a dream of mine from almost the very beginning when we started the company, that if we were going to really showcase all of what technology can do in the home, what better way than not just do it in a vignette form, which is just the media room or just an outdoor location, but it was truly a home. It was a home in every sense of the word, in which we could showcase technology, from the outside and the door station to the skylights to the irrigation to kitchen and bath. And so it was always my vision that, this is a home of hundreds of IP devices, best of breed in all these places. And the best way to show that in an integrated format that was very realistic was make it a home. And so to answer your question, how it's different, when I've traveled around the country and looked at other integrators and their displays and their showrooms, most of them are commercial buildings where they've kind of vignettes or different sections cordoned off. And so you're walking into kind of glass doors that are part of a commercial building, but it's not really a residential space. And so, I think that's really big. We have a garage, and I have a water heater, and I have HVAC, and I have showering equipment. So I have all these things that are part and parcel of any normal house. Even the Tesla that you mentioned, I'll come back to that a little bit, because energy management, solar, batteries, apps, control, they're all woven together. Control inside the home, control from an automobile remotely and arriving at the home, your GPS. So you can't really separate these solutions into little small spaces because they overlap. And so that overlapping and understanding and how we can have unified control in all spaces was really critical. And that's really what we show. And I think the home does a really good job of, is we recognize that at the end of the day, for all clients, simplicity and ease of use of these complex projects is the number one goal. And so that's the answer to simplicity is different for different people in different scenarios. So sometimes that's a keypad, sometimes it's a universal remote, sometimes it's a touchscreen, sometimes that's voice. And so we have the ability to layer all those methods of control for the given rooms in this home and let people understand and allow it to resonate with what makes the most sense for them. And in all of those areas, especially in the voice area, there's many developments. That's the most recent kind of form of interface. And so the other big part of the host is not just that we could show what we do today, but as we keep adding voice embellishments through Josh and through other potential third-party products, what are some new things that we could do that add value to the house? So it's been successful even during this COVID year. We've done a number of virtual tours. We've had Sonnen as a partner support. It's pretty cool to do a virtual tour with Sonnen and show people during the virtual tour. We're going to emulate a power outage in our house right now. And we can emulate that because we throw the circuit breaker switch on the main office platform that provides all the power to the showroom. And I'm in the house, and I have somebody else throw that switch, and the lights don't blink an eye, the music doesn't blink an eye. We just go over to a Control 4 panel and say, look, the house just went from on the grid to the Sonnen battery. And, it's really illustrative because people can relate. Okay, now I understand the concept of a battery and smart circuit breakers. So all those things have been a big part of what we did. And the other is just, it's been great for vendor relationships. We've been able to really enjoy some new relationships with Kohler, with Bosch and Thermador, with LG and some short throw projection we're doing there, and SI with some short throw projection. So because we have this kind of environment, they've been very generous to us to help showcase those products.